Hey, Dental Nachos crew, it's Paul, Dr. Nacho. We're here with an episode of Talking Nachos dedicated to increasing your success, decreasing stress, and most of all, reducing the number of times you feel like crying inside a day. Before we start our awesome show, I want to share with you something that's coming up here at Dental Nachos. Super Dentist Business Boost. It's designed to help you figure out, do you want to buy a dental practice? When do you want to buy a dental practice? Do I own a dental practice and not sure if it's going well? This is very on brand for me because I have a puppy that lives in my house and I don't know if she's supposed to be doing what she's doing pretty much all the time. It can feel that way when you own a dental practice. It could be fun, it can be awesome, it could be annoying, it could be awful, it could be amazing, all in the same hour. So Super Dentist Business Boost is a free watch and pass for you to learn from amazing people in the industry how to get ready to buy a practice, get ready for closing, what to do after you close. So text Boost to 215-543-6454, and we'll text you back a free watch and pass. We have an awesome show, some of my favorite people out there in the dentisting world. So I'm ready for my first guest when my team is ready for. We have the awesome Medina Scott of GetVWire, amazing friend, amazing sponsor. So fantastic. Medina, before you share what you do, where are you sitting here on Earth right now?
I am in California, in San Francisco location.
San Francisco, California, very popular place to live. I know they're very cheap housing market there.
I know it's either you love it or you hate it. So I'm kind of stuck here because my whole family is here, and I have 4 kids. So if I need someone to pick them up, I just have to call my family. So, but
yeah, I went to a wedding in San Francisco. Great fun place to visit. Share with us. Talking Nachos is designed to make people improve what they do on a daily basis. It might be their money, it might be their morale, it should be both. What does GetVWire, an awesome sponsor, do to help dentists be successful?
Thank you, Nacho team. Thank you, Paul, for having me on here. It's always fun to hang out with you guys. And that's a really great question. So we help dental offices with anything related to the front office. So it could be your insurance verification, your insurance billing, patient billing, and even treatment planning and helping train team members. Because I'm sure all of us, I see it all the time in the Nachos group about doctors posting that it's hard to find staff right now. So that's where we come in. We help your teams either train someone when you bring them on board, or we're the ones doing the work for you until you find that right fit for your practice.
I love that. You should market it as, we're like your players off the bench. We can be on the bench cheering for you, telling you what to do. Or if someone's injured, we can get right in the game for you.
Pretty much. We have a group chat that we use for every office. And sometimes when that chat gets a little quiet between our teams and the office, every now and then our teams will send a little GIF, they'll send a GIF like, hey, are you guys still alive? And it's a good thing though, because that means everything is running, smoothly, efficiently. And so the teams at the office would just use that chat to contact us.
I get it. I got 2 children in my house. When it's too quiet, something's going on. So, I totally get that feel. Now, my goal in this is to get dentists move to just find out what you do. Keep up the momentum. When people text VWire to 215-543-6454, what are they going to learn in their demo? Maybe dig into the insurance verification piece. That's a common challenge that, an annoyance to dental offices. What are they going to learn on this demo? And how do you guys work with offices? Month to month? Is it a yearly contract? Tell us about that.
Well, if you're happy with everything that we have to offer, you're more than welcome to propose and marry us, for life.
Oh, nice.
No,
they can marry a company. Yeah, you can marry a company. I like that.
If you want to find somebody to marry GetVWire. They're always going to be there for you 24/7. And that's thanks to one of the episodes on Nachos where Melissa, I think, was like, oh, we're available 24/7. So we had to make sure we can deliver that. But yes, in the demo, you'll learn about the services that our teams can do to help your practice. A lot of the time when we have doctors reach out to us, they don't know exactly what they want to outsource and that's something that we can work out together and figure out the right plan that fits for your practice. Because you may have enough team members, they just, need to move a couple of tasks around. So sometimes they'll reach out to us, they want to start eligibility or insurance billing, but they end up not doing insurance verification or billing. They end up doing something where we're helping them call their patients to book appointments and go over treatment plans and things like that. So it kind of depends on what your practice needs. And we customize everything based on what we think will be best for your practice.
I mean, one of the things I love you share there, I mean, what our office managers and front desk team members do, I mean, it's the work of the Lord G.V. Black, who was a famous dentist, because they're sitting there, I mean, kind of like sitting ducks all day long, having to pick up phones, having to deal with problems. One of the things that I don't think dentists understand is at least our annoyances are scheduled nicely into our day, right? 9 o'clock patient who refuses to open and tells me they hate the dentist. But they don't just pop in from the side and say, hello, I'm here. And I think, you know, while I'm making a joke about this, I think it's important to realize front desk team members have to be ready for anything at any time. So when you can take things off their Nacho plate, like insurance verification or billing, that they can do, that someone else can do, they're ready to interact with your patients, which is what you want them to be doing, not stuck doing tasks that anyone could do at any time.
Exactly. And the other thing too, you know, to address some of the offices that, you know, prefer to have someone in-house, that's completely fine, especially if they're looking to find the right fit. That's something that we can help do, is help them with training their team members on how to submit claims or how to book appointments and where to book appointments. So, you know, there's a thing where you can book a bunch of appointments on there, be really busy, but you're not very productive. And sometimes doctors don't have
busy
the time
but not productive. That's my whole jam in the office sometimes, and that's how you feel. Today was so busy. What did we produce? You don't want to see. Show it to me. You're right. I didn't want to. Right?
We got deliveries everywhere. It's like, what?
And one of the things you're sharing is, you know, leverage all the resources you can to help your team look as awesome as possible in front of the patient. So we've all been at parties where the host is inside doing dishes or getting drinks. You say, man, I wish they could just come out and spend time with us, but they're too busy making the party go. And you don't want your patients to feel that way about your front desk team members. So GetVWire will do those annoying tasks for you. Medina, before we wrap up, people can text us, text VWire to 215-543-6454. But if they wanted to reach out to you directly or check out your website, how would they do that?
They can go on the website. It's GETV as in virtual, and then wire, WIRE.com. Again, it's GETVWIRE.com. And you can book a demo on there.
Awesome.
You know,
well, just free. Do the demo. You guys had shirts, JDD. Just do the demo.
Thank you. Thank you to Nachos. We have all these shirts with our logo. It says, just do the demo. That's our favorite.
I love that.
Well, just do the demo and learn. And this, not just with GetVWire, there's so many different vendors out there. And the thing is, I get a lot of doctors that reach out to us, and they're barely surviving their practice. Yeah. And half of the time I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many great vendors out there. Why do you wait until now? And, you know, if it doesn't work out with GetVWire, try someone else that might be a better fit for you.
There's so many things out there that can help you decrease stress. It's such a great point. I love your energy. I love having GetVWire's friend and sponsor. I know we'll see each other in person soon. Thanks so much for hanging with us today, Medina.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Awesome, guys. So right off the bat, you see how you can outsource your annoyance, delegate your annoyance, get people in your office to help your team, whether it's remote, whether it's virtual, whether it's training.